In the Wild West, legends of notorious outlaws and their feats have captured the human imagination for generations. But between the stories of Jesse James, Billy the Kid, and Butch Cassidy, there's one woman's story still shrouded in mystery: Etta Place. Her life is intertwined with that of the infamous Sundance Kid, and together they became one of the most feared and respected outlaw couples in the Old West. But who is Etta Place, and what led her to a life of crime and adventure? Join us as we uncover Etta Place's most intriguing and enigmatic story, and dive into her extraordinary life with the Sundance Kid. Etta Place, the woman related to the infamous Sundance Kid and a member of Butch Cassidy's Wild Bunch, is shrouded in mystery. Born around 1878, her life before meeting the Sundance Kid remains a mystery to this day. Even her real name is unknown, with Place being the maiden name of the Sundance Kid's mother, Annie Place. While history records, Etta has been known by various names, including Ethel Place, Miss Harry Loganbaugh, and Mrs. Kidd. Some sources claim that she was a teacher from Texas, while others believe she was working as a dirty pigeon in Fanny Porter's brothel in San Antonio when she met Sundance Kid in 1899. Whatever her profession, one thing is clear: Etta Place was a woman of intrigue and adventure. Despite her many aliases, Etta hinted that she was from the East Coast but never revealed her exact location. This only adds to the mystery surrounding her life and identity. Etta Place is famous for her gorgeous beauty, charming smile, and friendly demeanor. In 1906, the Pinkerton Detective Agency was classically good-looking, 27 to 28 years old, 5'4" to 5'5", and 110 to 115 pounds in weight, of average build, and brown hair. Witnesses claim that Etta was one of only 5 women ever allowed into the Wild Bunch hideout at Robber's Roost in southern Utah. Among those women were Josie Bassett, Will Carver's girlfriend, Ann Bassett, Butch Cassidy's girlfriend, Elza Lay's girlfriend, Annie Rogers, and gang member Laura Bullion. In February 1901, Etta Place accompanied Loganbaugh to New York City, where they visited Tiffany's jeweler and purchased a trendy wristwatch and pins. While in the city, they also took the now famous portrait of DeYoung at the Union Square Studio on Broadway, which is one of only 2 known photographs of her. Then, on February 20th, 1901, she embarked on a journey with Loganbaugh and Parker, who now poses as her fictional brother James Ryan, aboard the British ship Herminius to Buenos Aires. Together, the 3 outlaws settled on a farm near Cholila in the southwestern Argentina province of Chubut. They lived in a cozy 4-room chalet on the east bank of the Blanco River. Under Argentina's new 1884 law, they were granted 15,000 acres of land, including adjoining development, 2,500 of which belonged to Place. This honor makes her the first woman in Argentina to purchase land under the new law, as land ownership was previously denied to women. Etta's journey to Argentina marks an important turning point in her life as she settles in a foreign land with the man she loves, far from the hectic lifestyle she once knew. In March 1902, Etta Place and Harry Loganbaugh returned to New York City after a risky escape to Argentina. They arrived aboard the SS Soldier Prince, probably to visit family and friends in America. They checked into Mrs. Thompson's motel in April and took a trip to Coney Island, followed by a trip to the Loganbaugh family in Atlantic City. The couple may also have sought unspecified medical treatment in Buffalo, New York, before traveling to Denver, Colorado for medical attention again. After a stint in America, Etta and Harry returned to Buenos Aires on July 10, 1902, posing as flight attendants. They stayed at the Europa Hotel and sailed aboard the SS Chubut on July 15th, returning to their farm in Argentina. In 1904, the couple visited the United States again and were arrested by the Pinkerton Detective Agency in Fort Worth, Texas, and St. Louis watched. However, the Pinkertons failed to capture them before they returned to Argentina. By early 1905, the law caught up with them again, and the trio had to sell their Cholula farm. Although the Pinkerton agency had known their exact address for months, they were unable to make an arrest because the rainy season made it temporarily impossible for the designated agent to reach them. Governor Julio Lezana issued an arrest warrant, but Sheriff Edward Humphreys, the place charmer, revealed the plan to them before it could be enforced. The trio quickly fled to San Carlos de Bariloche and boarded the steamer Condor across Lake Nahuel Huapi and on to Chile. Etta Place's life with the Outlaws was anything but predictable. In 1904, they returned to Argentina, looking for a way out of life on the run. However, trouble found them again when on December 19th, Place joined Longabaugh, Parker, and an unnamed accomplice at the Banco de la Nación robbery at Villa Mercedes, a town 400 miles from Buenos Aires in the west. Fleeing from armed lawmen, they raced through the Pampas and the Andes and took refuge in Chile. Over the years, Place has grown tired of their endless runaways and is deeply saddened by the loss of their cherished farm. On June 30th, 1906, Longabaugh traveled with Place from Valparaiso, Chile, to San Francisco. She decides to stay in the city while he returns to South America permanently. The separation marked the end of their relationship, and there is no evidence that they met again. The end of Etta Place's relationship with Longabaugh has caused considerable controversy among historians. While some have suggested that Place ended the relationship and returned to the United States before Longabaugh's death, others believe that the two were still in a relationship and that she was just tired of living there in South America. However, by 1907, it became known that she was residing in San Francisco, but she disappeared without a trace shortly after. In 1909, a woman matching Place's description approached Frank Aller, the U.S. Deputy Consul in Antofagasta, Chile, to request a certificate, but no documents were issued nor her identity. The woman is still unknown. Author Richard Llewellyn claims that during his time in Argentina, he found signs that Place had moved to Paraguay after Longabaugh's death and married a wealthy man. There are also rumors that Etta Place is in fact Edith May, the wife of famous boxing promoter Tex Ricard, who retired to a farm in Paraguay shortly after promoting the famous Jack Johnson versus Jim Match Jeffries in 1910. According to the Pinkerton report, a woman resembling Etta was killed in a gunfight due to a domestic dispute with a man named Mateo Gebhardt in Chubut, Argentina, in March 1922. However, other reports contradict this claim, stating that she committed suicide in Argentina in 1924, while some have suggested that she died of natural causes in 1966. Despite these accounts, many additional claims have emerged about Etta's life after Longabaugh's death. Some theories suggest that she returned to her hometown in New York City, while others suggest that she settled in Texas and started a new life there. One report claims that she returned to teaching and lived the rest of her life in Denver, Colorado, while another claims she taught in Marion, Oregon. On the other hand, some suggest that Etta had reverted to prostitution, spending the rest of her days in Texas, California, or New York. However, without any real proof, these claims are still just conjecture. It is a great mystery that has puzzled historians and researchers for many years. Larry Pointer, author of the book In Search of Butch Cassidy calls Etta's identity and fate one of the most intriguing puzzles in Western history, with clues that seem to disappear into the shadows. The mystery of Etta's life after she left South America continues to capture the imaginations of people all over the world, making us wonder about the true fate of this mysterious woman.
Please like and share if you find the video content interesting and useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment below so as not to miss the upcoming interesting videos. Thanks for watching.